What is something you hated as a kid but love as an adult? When I was 12, my mom would make me go to my grandma's house every weekend. I hated it. She lived in a small, boring town, and I had to help her with chores. She didn't have a TV or computer, so I couldn't play games or watch my favorite shows. I would complain to my mom every time, but she would just say, "You'll understand when you're older." I didn't get it. I thought she was just being mean. I wanted to stay home and play with my friends, but I had to go anyway. I would sit on the couch and sulk while my grandma tried to talk to me. She would tell me stories about her life, but I wasn't interested. I would nod and pretend to listen, but I was really thinking about how much I wanted to leave. One day, I was in a bad mood and snapped at her. I told her I didn't want to hear her stupid stories anymore. She looked hurt, but she didn't say anything. She just went to her room and closed the door. I felt bad, but I didn't apologize. The next weekend, my mom told me we weren't going to grandma's house anymore. I was happy at first, but then I started to miss her. I realized I actually enjoyed spending time with her. I missed her stories and her cooking. I missed her hugs and her smile. I asked my mom why we weren't going anymore, and she told me my grandma had passed away. I was devastated. I cried for days. I wished I could go back and tell her how much I loved her. I wished I could apologize for being such a brat. I wished I could hear her stories one more time. Now, every time I see a picture of her, I feel a pang of guilt. I wish I could tell her how much she meant to me. I wish I could tell her I understood.